welcome back to Func. I'm Lexia.
And I'm Kimberly McKnight.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We've had a nice start to this week with a pleasant weather today, so let's take a look at what the next few days have in store. Today has been sunny with a high of 48 degrees and a low of 28. Tomorrow it will be cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 30. Then on Wednesday it will cool down a bit with a high of 40 and a low of 33 with overcast skies and a 60% chance of rain. Then on Thursday we expect sunny skies with a high of 36 and a low of 22. Be sure to have a good jacket on these colder days this week. So Kim, what have you been thinking? Yesterday, I know the last week we had a lot of rain. Mm-hmm. This week we're cooling off a bit though. I kind of miss the spring weather that we were having.
I mean, the spring weather lasted for one day, but I am glad that the rain is over because I lost my umbrella.
No! Yeah. Oh my, okay, so Wednesday I think we said is going to start raining, so we might need to make a run to the store to get an umbrella.
Yes, I might need to re-up.
But now on to our top stories.
Let's check out the word of the day. Today's word of the day is pertain. To pertain to someone or something is to relate, refer, or have a connection to that person or thing. It can be used in sentences such as, that law pertains only to people who live in this state, or we are only interested in the parts of the proposals that pertain to local issues.
And now for today's This Day in History segment. On February 17, 1801, Thomas Jefferson was elected as the third president of the United States. He served 2 terms as a president from 1801 through 1809. He's now best known for doubling the nation's territorial size through the Louisiana Purchase in 1803. However, he is best known for writing the Declaration of Independence in June of 1776.
Now let's take a look at today's news stories. Hundreds of people protested along Main Street in downtown Greenville on today. The protest started as part of the 50501 movement, which is taking place in state capitals across the nation today to oppose the Trump administration and Elon Musk's role allowing access to government information. Beginning at noon, protesters in Greenville gathered outside City Hall with signs bearing messages like, Americans against Trumpism, Elon was not elected, and fight the coup. The crowd chanted, we will not be silenced, and save our country. Congressman William Timmons, who was endorsed by Trump, released the following statement in response to the protest. I am glad to see them exercising their right to peacefully protest. However, the overwhelming majority voted in favor of President Trump's campaign, promised to increase government efficiency and decrease wasteful spending. I will continue to support President Trump's efforts to streamline our government and right the fiscal ship that previously had our country sinking. Similar protests were also underway outside the State House in Columbia and government offices in Myrtle Beach this afternoon.
Panda fever has gripped the world once again, this time in Hong Kong, where residents compete to name the city's first locally born giant panda cubs. They just turned 6 months old. The naming contest for the twin cubs kicked off this past Saturday at the Hong Kong Ocean Park with a celebratory event attended by Hong Kong leader John Lee as well as other officials. Ocean Park is their home to the panda cubs, their parents, and 2 other pandas who just arrived from mainland China just last year. The park has been accepting name submissions through its website, and Lee said that Hong Kong has now the highest number of captive pandas outside mainland China. As of now, the siblings are known as elder sister and little brother, and make their public debut on Sunday. Their birth last year made their mother Ying Ying the first and world's oldest first-time panda mom. While the twins' rising popularity on social media has also sparked some optimism for tourism boost within the territory. Giant pandas have long been considered China's unofficial mascot and played a key role in Beijing's soft power diplomacy, with the country loaning them overseas to zoos as a symbol of goodwill.
A tourist recently lost both her hands in a shark attack as she tried to take a photo on a Caribbean beach. The 55-year-old woman, thought to be Canadian, was enjoying a break on the Turks and Caicos Islands when the predator bit her last Friday. She is believed to have been just a few yards from the shore when the attack took place. The woman is said to have attempted to engage with the shark and take a photo of it, according to local authorities. People on the beach said the woman's husband went to her aid and tried to stop the shark as it continued to circle around her. Images show the woman on the ground with people around her trying to stop the bleeding from her arms, and footage from another tourist showed a shark nearby swimming in the sea, while a witness on the beach said the shark could be seen in the water for around 40 minutes. In a news release, the Turks and Caicos government said the shark was estimated to be approximately 6 feet in length. However, the species is yet to be confirmed. It has been determined that the tourists had attempted to engage with the animal from the shallows in an attempt to take photographs.
In other oceanic news, a seal pup was rescued after it was found wandering on a highway in San Francisco. The California Highway Patrol San Francisco Department says officers responded to Highway 101 at Candlestick Park after a 911 call from a person who almost hit the baby seal wandering off the ramp. Officers arrived and helped the concerned citizen guide the seal through an open retaining wall and back towards the San Francisco Bay. The California Highway Patrol and San Francisco Department commented, "We never know what to expect on any given day. CHP officers are always ready and willing to ensure safety, service, and security to all, including those with flippers and even lost members of Lou Seal's family."
And with that, we'll wrap up today's show. If you have any questions, comments, or stories, email can'tstopthefunc@gmail.com. I'm Kimberly McKnight.
And I'm Lexia. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.